Rodon. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. An early launch as they hoped it. Solomon. Mbappe. Oh, that's ambitious. And it's Modric. It's Modric! No mistake! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
As to who has the momentum here now.
There's the hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Two-nil ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Piero. Messi. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because...
Vitinha! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Gruev.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
No, he's not getting past him there. Junior Firpo promptly onto that, and that is that. Solomon. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Back into the middle. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gnonto. Van Dijk proves too strong. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Gruev. Gnonto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. 30 minutes gone. Gnonto.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rodon. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gruev. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gruev. And Firpo. Solomon. Junior Firpo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Gets a good foot in there. Nyonto. Chance! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Solomon, Aronson, strokes it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Rodon. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vitinha. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Solomon, he's shifting through the gears here. Done delicately. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness.
Chips it through, and he thumps it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Junior Firpo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3. Ampadu and Firpo. Gruev. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Son Heung-min closing in on goal. He's found the way through and he's following up. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Piero. Nyonto. Nyonto goes steaming forward. Solomon. Nyonto. Szczesny can pick that up. And he's straight offside. Leeds can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And now they can clear their lines. Solomon. Just about up to 75 minutes. Byram. Nyonto. He's in plenty of space here. Now who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. That is lovely. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vitinha. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Well, that has not gone well. Solomon. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's managed to get free. Solomon, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Gruev. Played out to the left flank. 2 minutes to be added on. Good ball over the top. And through to the goalkeeper. Son Heung-min has found the... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. We have already started here.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Cutrone, Kakare. It's a sweet ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Cutrone! And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's played in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kvaratskhelia. Ikone. Oh, really good feet. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Kempf. He's looking wide. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found the way through.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Ikone. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribéry. Kvaratskhelia. Lukaku. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Ajax! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really... It's Cutrone! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Looking for the run. Well, that's well seen too. Kempf. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Lukaku! Paz. Kakare. Kempf. Cutrone. For Kakare. For Ikone. Can he get it through? Cutrone! Chance to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Messi. And the counter is on. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kakare. Now he's off and running. That looks a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne. That is great defending, so alert.
Added time.
Kakare. Cutrone. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Ajax head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet. But great hit! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Now it's Ikone, and he cuts out the supply. Back into the middle. Lukaku gets flagged offside. He has found the way through. Paz.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Now it's Ikone.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The attendance
And it's
for this
Bergkamp.
match was 51,577.
60 minutes played. Cutrone. Well, that pass isn't the best. Works it forward. Ikone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cutrone. That has been slung wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. Played towards the other side. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Ikone. Now it's Ikone. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Ikone. No, that's been intercepted. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That is lovely. Ikone. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lukaku.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Upamecano attempts a clearance. Now it's Ikone. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's De Bruyne. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Paz. Kakare. For Kakare. Paz. He's had it taken off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time.
That's going in strongly.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goes looking wide. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Very nicely done. And the ball is out of play.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Decent hit! Frimpong gets it clear. Ajax are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. In once more.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Short changes him with that pass.
Yeah, that works for me. The deny
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Bergkamp. Can he finish? Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Messi. Nicolucci. And that interception was most necessary. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Busio. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. And it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice control. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Ha segnato al 34esimo minuto, numero 77.
Ajax have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Out to the right. Kvaratskhelia. Could move up a gear here.
Ajax can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zerbin. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Real chance here. Kvaratskhelia.
Alexander-Arnold.
Now that's well seen too. That's the throw.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Ajax go in at half-time. It's Lukaku! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, no joy this time. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That is a great pick out. That's very neat. Out of play for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lukaku. And the counter is on. De Bruyne. They're urging him to shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kvaratskhelia! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. And here's Messi. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicolosi.
Alexander-Arnold.
Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, great chance! He's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, played right into his path. And he's there to clear it. Some resolute defending there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. That is good alertness. A heavy challenge. Zerbin. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's beautiful. It's Bud! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Numero 24. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 7.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. That's an excellent interception. That's a nicely measured... Lukaku! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
That has not gone well. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Nicolucci. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Good spot, has a goal! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Played out to the right. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. That's a sharp pass. Now the finish! He's hit it first time.
Nicolucci cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. 5 minutes to add. The ball has bounced loose now. Thuram.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's there to belt it away. And that will be the final act. Ajax can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
They get a throw in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to...
Vinicius Junior!
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Llorente. Llorente. No goals as yet. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. That is lovely. Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up. And he's only too happy to take that back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's been drilled forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. He's not got that quite right. Rudiger. It's Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Closing in on goal. Rodrigo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Modric goes short. Llorente. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vinicius Junior showing good feet. And he lines up. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And the keeper's got it again. Rudiger. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior! And that is wildly off target.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Llorente. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Plenty to aim at here. That was always going to be the keeper's. Llorente. Bellingham. Llorente. Here's Chouameni. Llorente. Rodrigo. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodrigo. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bellingham. Chouameni. Modric. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Mbappe. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, good ball. And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vinicius Junior. Well played right into his path. Rodrigo! Oh, it's gone in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Vinicius Junior. Not decent hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Referee's given a throw. That is a great pick out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Modric, será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
Cleared away. Tries to get it clear. And he's in on goal. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the clearance is short. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out. Llorente. So nearly the perfect ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Rudiger. Valverde. 2 minutes to be added on. Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's that. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
En el marcador está a punto de aparecer el número premiado de nuestra rifa de hoy. Buena suerte a todos.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
La alineación de hoy será...
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread out to the left. Raul Moro. Nicely weighted ball. Skims one in. Szczesny catches it safely.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. And it's Modric. Camavinga. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he latch on to this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's run loose here. Oh, super ball. Well, they've held on to the ball for so long there, but they are going nowhere fast. A disappointing anticlimax at the end of that would-be attack. Rudiger makes the interception. Llorente. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's through here. Shot at goal! It's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
En el minuto 22, el dorsal 7.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Amala. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior.
Ooh, delicate. It's in!
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Modric tries to dink it through. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. He's got the shot away! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Bellingham just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Camavinga.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, shooting chance! No, he's missed it. Camavinga.
Vinicius Junior.
It's Bellingham. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Amala.
That was lovely, that.
Clips it so gently. Rudiger getting this one clear. It's a goal kick. Chouameni. Bellingham.
Mbappe.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Moro, spread neatly. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Moro. Raul Moro. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Camavinga. Rudiger. Here's Llorente. That's headed upfield. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he can clear it away.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Llorente. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Vinicius Junior duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
La asistencia a este partido
Foot in.
asciende a 71.550
And it's played forward, or played right into his path. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And it's Rudiger. Llorente. Amala simply refused to be outdone there. Now he's off and running. Chomer. He's gone forward. And they win it back again. Bellingham. Llorente. It's a throw-in. Bellingham.
Marcos Llorente really added the width there.
He gets big! Final touch was poor. Nicely aimed pass. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Llorente. And he's there to clear it. Modric plays it short. That's tidy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valladolid are looking to go forward now. Llorente. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Danger averted for now. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's picked his way through. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rudiger. Llorente. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Amala. Moro.
2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's fabulous. Amala. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que guarden cola de forma ordenada si van a hacer uso de nuestros puestos de comida.
You